Good evening. How are Ding Dang doing this fine evening? I will apologise. I didn't realise the football was on it. As you can tell, I'm not a big football fan. So I do apologise for that. But tonight is the last night of the Thumbs Up Range by Bengals. I'm doing the final five. If I can hit that magic number, someone will bag himself 500 mil of this amazing range. Good evening, Trevor. Good evening, Scott. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, Gary. Good evening, Alan. Good evening, Stephen. Good evening, Richie. I hope you're in. I hope you're well. Good evening, Kelly. Good evening, Danny. Good evening, Gwen. I will be using the 0.4 pods for the X-Slim for the 70/30 juice. I've got to say, they are fantastic. No leaking problems, banging flavour, and excellent cloud production for such a little device at 30 watts. I cannot fault it one bit. I'll put some there it is. The blue roll. Got to say, the 0.4s are banging, like absolutely banging. The flavour production on point, especially for a 70/30 juice, and it'll only go up to 30 watts with it being an Excellent Pro. It'll only take you up to 30 watts, but absolutely outstanding. But tonight, the 5 flavours I'm going to be looking at is cherry menthol. If you're wondering why I've got elastic bands on, is when I'm saturating the pods, as you can see, the red bottoms are the 0.4s. I stick them on this so I know which one's which. So we've got cherry menthol. Good evening, Richard. I hope you're well. Evening, Mikey. You've got your plain menthol. We've got your black currant menthol. We have got the raspberry ice. And we've also got the icy black grape. Them all 5 there was going to be looking at the night. I will be running it on the X-Slim Pro by Oxford. And in between, I'll be blasting on. I don't want to make you jealous, but the brand new Oxford 10. Fantastic bit of kit. I'm still on the 0.4 pod, and the flavour banging. For such a little device, it's absolutely banging, like. In there, I've got the Medusa 2 bubblegum bits. Thumbs Up is available on the website. I'll quickly show you where we'll get a few more people in. And here I'll have the discount e-liquid. Richard, it is. It's part of the range. There's 15. There's 14 juices in this one range. So this is a website. There's a couple of things I'm going to show you. First off, thumbs up. There we have thumbs up. We've got the blue Heisen, the raspberry ice, the ras blue, the banana shake. Now, if anybody gets a banana shake, let us know, because I will have to send a courier to collect it, because it needs to be tested by myself. Make sure it's safe for everybody. You got your purple Heisen, your mixed berries banging flavour. Oh, I love this one as well, the caramel swirl. You got your cherry menthol, your icy black grape, your plain menthol, your lime ice. Now that's a banging one as well. Good evening, Liam. I hope you're well, bud. You've got your strawberry kiwi bubblegum, your tobacco, and your blackcurrant menthol. Now, all of them are £12 each, or you can get any three for £30. It's not a bad little, shout like, you know. Don't send any juice to Scott. He's a blagger. Oh, aye, right, whatever, Mark. Now, I don't know if you've seen, but something's been put up on the group. If you come to the main page, and you come to this bit here, it's got 100ml e-liquids, 50ml hardware, mystery box, salts. Click that arrow button and you come along. You see disposables, mouth-to-lung liquid, and you've got sale. Go to the sale. You smashed it. Your Bird King, the big bowl, 50ml sold out. But you've got this here, Pete's Best Before Car Boot Mega Box. You click that. As you can see, it's just a big box, but this box contains over 4,500ml. So that's 4,500ml bottles minimum, right? There could be some duplicates, but they have a mixture of fruit, dessert, and menthols. Now that's a bargain. It works out like £2.22 a bottle. Now, it says best before, so that means that they're close to the use by date. But with a 70-30 juice and it's got no nicotine added, it means it's safe to use still until you add the nicotine. Then once you add nicotine, you get about 6 months to use it. But what people don't realise with the 70-30 juices, say for instance one ran out a day or a month ago, it just means it's steeping that little bit longer, and the flavour will be a bit more potent because it's rested that bit longer. So you're going to get an elevated flavour. So it's still vapeable. All you got to do is add your nicotine, and once your nicotine's added, we'll give you about 6 months to use it before it turns peppery, like, you know. But I've got juices that went out of date in 2019, and I'm still vaping now, and the flavour's absolutely on point. But you need to check that out. If anybody wants the link, I will quickly pin it. Copy. Even if they're out of date and it's a 70-30, you'd be fine. I don't know if that's pinned or not. But I want to have a quick toot and then we're going to get down to business. There's not many boxes that I've heard. Have you tried Uncommon Juice by Grim Green? I haven't, Richard, unfortunately. Good evening, Carol. I hope you're well. Good evening, my beautiful sister Adele. I hope you're well. So I'm sticking the 0.4 pod in. You can see it's got a slight colour tinge to it. Now I have 22 watts on the 0.4 and Excellent Pro. And first up, we've got the cherry menthol. The good thing about these as well, the feel of the fingerprint, it's all raised, it's fantastic. Mr. Bear in the background outside, barking as always. He's just dusted 2.5 pound of PR beef and 6 chicken wings. It's got a little bit of a crack to it as well. Give a sniff. Now you're getting a very, very fruity cherry flavour coming through. Very, very sweet cherry. And you're getting that like soothing mental hint coming through in the smell, which is nice. Soon find out, see when I try it. Good taste. The first thing I'm getting is that combination of eucalyptus, giving that soothing coolness, along with the menthol. Then I'm getting the cherry right at the back end. Straight away, you're getting the eucalyptus and the menthol first and foremost in the taste test. And then you're getting that succulent, sweet, ripe cherry coming through right at the back end where is it the perfect balance, would you say? Almost a perfect balance, I'd say. I'm not a big cherry fan, but this is actually okay. It is okay. So as you can see, you've got the slight, you can just see this slight tinge Let's give it a blaster. Quite possibly, matey. Quite possible. Mm. On the taste, you're getting the menthol, the eucalyptus, then the cherry. But when it comes to the vape side, you're getting the cherry, the sweet, succulent cherry coming first. Then you're getting the soothing menthol with that eucalyptus coming in behind the menthol to give it that overall body, which is quite a difference to the taste test. And that's why I always do the smell test to see what I can smell first, then do the taste test to see the pattern of the taste, and then the vape testing, because the three processes of the juice is a mix up because your senses pick up things differently all the time, hence why I do it the way I do it. Evening, Jomo, I hope you're well. For your mental lovers, it's actually quite a nice one. Evening, Jill, how cold is it? Um, Scale of 1 to 10 coolness, I would say about 3. It's not ice cold like the polar fruits. I would say it's along the lines of your iced it, which is a nice soothing coldness. Evening, Paul, I hope you're well, buddy. Right, just put the next pod in, as you can see. Next one is a plain menthol. And that's the next one up. See, this, I know for a fact this used to be a good one for Paul because he loves his menthol. So I'm going to go menthol. Even Ronnie. Paul is a very, very close friend of mine, more like family. We've known each other for decades. Top bloke. And he's actually owns one of my babies as well. Menthol. Even Charlotte, even Ronnie. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh. It's a very, very strong menthol in the smell. It's a very, very refreshing menthol. Give it a taste. Ooh. Ooh. You letting them in?
I want to knock back, clean up in a minute.
It's not what's that.
No, not yet.
I've pinched Ronnie's banana shape for thumbs up. As I love it so much. Charlotte, that's not nice. That's not nice. Stephen, no, it's not cold. It's a very, very strong menthol. It's not cold at all. It's a very high hitting menthol, minty, fresh, beautiful, in your face, bang, knockout Mike Tyson knockout punch, like, you know, one punch, good night, God bless, you know. No, Charlotte, what's Ronnie's is Ronnie's, and what's yours is Ronnie's. Paul, I think this could be your favourite juice, like, you know. It's very, very strong, minty, fresh. For people who love it and lovely minty fresh, this is right up your tree. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to have a knock on the door within an hour. Right, let's give it a toot and let's see what it's about. If you've got a blocked nose, it'll clear it. There's something else that might be good for, but I'll have to say. I'll have to get back to you on that one. If you know me, you know me. And what I'm getting at there. The flavour in this, I'm not a big menthol person, but I don't think I can part with this menthol. Like, I really don't. It's actually quite nice, refreshing. It sounds daft, but if you get out for a meal somewhere and you have your bait and you need something like they normally bring you like a sorbet to cleanse your palate in between courses. People call it intercourse, but I know what you perverts are like. But in between courses, you'll have like a sorbet to cleanse the palate, whether it be a lime or a lemon sorbet. In between your meals, you can have a blast of this and it'll cleanse your palate ready for your next meal. It's I've got to say, it's banging. Like, I took that out there. Next one in, it's got a slight purple tinge to it. If you can see. Here, but do you reckon you could sort out a trolley dash at the expo? I probably could for all the disposables. You can rob them all blind. But you're not coming to my stand and doing trolley dash. By the way, anybody available from the 27th, 28th, and 29th of October, anyone in a loose end, head down to the NAC for the Vapor Expo. I'll be there working on the Oxbow and Oxford stand. If you're heading there, be sure to drop by and say hello and have a laugh, like, you know. It'll be a fun night, be a fun weekend. If you fancy a photograph, be free. I'm happy to have a photograph. By dinner time, I'll have his trolley and you'll be sad. I know a better place to hide at this time though, Mark. That's the thing. Next up, we've got the blackcurrant menthol. Blackcurrant menthol. It's going to be a busy one, Paul, because I'm there from the Thursday to the Sunday night. Be a good night, always is. Let's give it a sniffer. Good job, got your glasses on, spitting in it. Joe, Mark's not blaming me. He says it was Pete, not me. Oh, hey. You get the sweetness of the black currant coming through there. You don't get much of the menthol, but you're getting a really big hit of the black currant. Smells nice. Let's give it a taste. Now, between this and the cherry, this I'm getting the black currant straight away. Beautiful, fresh, vibrant, fruity black currant. The menthol part is very, very silent, which is good because it's all about the flavour of the black currant. You're getting that little bit of eucalyptus, which is giving you a little bit of coolness, and you're getting soothing, like the menthol coming through as well. But the star of the show is the blackcurrant, which is what you want the juice to be about. You want the flavour to be prominent and in your face. Very fruity. Please excuse the snoring. I've got Mama Bear just over there asleep. Oh, hey. Very, very fruity. Taste test again. know, bro. Heart goes out to you. The blackcurrant is prominent front and centre all day, every day, and the menthol is not as powerful as the cherry menthol. This one here is all about the blackcurrant, which is perfect. Blackcurrant is prominent in this, loving it, absolutely loving it. Just change the pot again. Instead of 22 watts. Next up, we've got the raspberry ice. They all sound spot on. I need a gold bank card. Now just pinch the wife's. Go on. Go get Charlotte. She says you can buy whatever you want with her card. She says there's no limit. Ronnie, no limit. Head over to discount.co.uk. Thumbs up, banana shake. Right. Raspberry ice. Let's give it a sip. Because the saying is what hers is yours and what yours is yours. Win-win. No, you didn't. Charlotte, now stop twisting it now. You said he could have your bank card with no limits spared because you love him so much. Stir the pot a bit. No, Charlotte, you see, if you hadn't said what you said before, this wouldn't happen. I'll just stir it and stir it and stir it a bit more. You're getting the sweetness of the raspberry coming through. And then you get that eucalyptus coolness coming through at the back. Which one is snoring? It's Mama Bear Bell. The one I mated with Playboy. Mine is for my kids, not him. Well, Charlotte, technically, Ronnie is a big kid, so he comes under the kids brackets as well. You're not winning the arguments, yeah, like. It's full of freshness of the raspberry coming through. Give it a taste. I'm not winning here, to be fair. You're not really. But if you think about it, Charlotte, he'll order a few bottles of the banana shake, and when they do turn up, you can confiscate them because he may be at work when they're delivered. However, think about it, woman. I'm helping you in a way. Now, on the taste, I'm getting the coolness of the eucalyptus coming through first, like I did with the cherry. Then you're getting the sweet, vibrant raspberry coming through right at the back end. See, Charlotte, listen to what I do, saying what I do, because I've got the brains, man. I know the gift of the gab. I'm making him think it's a good idea for you to get. You should know me by now, Charlotte. Come on. But you've got to remember, if you look under 25, you will not be getting supplied. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing, in the centre for romancing. 3 for 30 quid. Deliver to your door. Now, the vape test is totally different again. I'm getting the raspberry first, then I'm getting the cool hit. You see, on the smell test, I was getting the raspberry, then the coolness. On the taste, I was getting the coolness, then the raspberry. But then when you come to vaping it, you're getting the freshness and the sweetness of the raspberry with a tiny little bit of bitterness. Then you get the eucalyptus coming through, that gives you that coolness. They don't, unfortunately, Charlotte, just 70-30. For this thumbs up to come out in a solid, it will cost, for the first run of it, being 14 flavours. You're looking in the region of about 2 to maybe 300 grand at a guess. one day this week I might get the beast out and do a massive cow check with a beast. 418 650s with a 40mm Valhalla. Rebecca Brown. What vape am I using? Rebecca, I am on the amazing Oxford X-Slim Pro with the 0.4 pod. Absolutely amazing flavour and cloud production. And even Mrs. Mac. And this pod here that I've been using has got the bizarre spearmint in it. It's been going for 6 weeks now, and I've put nearly 250 ml through it up to now. I have 50ml left in the bottle. But yeah, that's a lot of money, but it'd be nice for them to go in. It's a massive investment, to be fair, but I'm just guessing those figures. It could be more, could be less, I do not know, but it is a massive chunk of change to invest. The last pod going in. The good thing about these V3 pods as well, it's a size. It's a safe fill and port. Right. Last but not the least, we've got that AC Black Grape. Evening, do you know? I hope you're well, bud. 2 seconds, quickly scrolling through here and check something. You coil burn out today. Something. How we doing, Dino? I hope you're well, bud. That's a nice flavour. Which one, Ronnie? Which one? Every now and then I'm a grape fan. Yeah, I'm at the export if you're there, do you know? Oh, good flavour. Often excellent flavour for these 0.4 pods. I highly recommend them. Your 0.4 is perfect for your 70-30 juices. I wouldn't really use Nick salt with it because it's so high wattage grade coil. So I'd stay 0.4, 0.4, 70-30 all day long. Fact. 50-50 in your Nick salts, which are also a 50-50. I think it might be a bit too thin for the cotton, and it could help seep through the cotton a bit fast. And as you're taking a hit, even in weighing, and it could spit at you. I'm considering coming down to that with Louise. Come down a bit, cracking time, bud, and it'll spit at you, and that'll annoy you because it's spitting. You think the coil's broke. It's not. It's just because the 50-50 salt and the salts it was a little bit too thin for the cotton. Where you getting your chat from? It's no from YouTube. What do you mean, Stuart? Where was I? Whereas with your 1.2, your 0.8, and your 0.6, them 3 pods are perfect for your 50/50s and your Nick salts. So with the X-Lims, if you use like a Nick salt or a freebase 50/50, I would say the 1.2, which is very, very low, up to 12 watts. Your 0.8, I think it's up to 14 to 16 watts. Your 0.6 is up to 22 watts. So them are the fluctuations, which is perfect for your 70/30 and your 50/50 freebase model. Good evening, Louise. I hope you're well, me darling. So that's where you want to be. If anybody needs any advice or help, feel free to drop us a message at any time, and I will explain it to you anything, no matter what. Right, give this a sniff. Thumbs up, icy black grape. Now you're getting succulent grape coming through, but you're also getting that lovely, cool, icy hit coming through as well. Smells nice. Yes, let's give it a taste. Ooh. The smell test, you get more of the iciness front and center. Evening, Graham. Oh, you well, me lovely. Taste test, I'm getting that lovely succulent grape. But the eucalyptus is right at the back end. There was 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Yeah, on the taste, the grape is front center prominent. Very, very juicy and vibrant, which I like. Mama Pan, goodbye. Let's give it a toot and see what it's about. Wow. Now, I was very apprehensive about the icy grape thing, and too much coolness will affect the grape flavour, but I was wrong. Louise, I think you would like the icy black grape, the menthol, and the cherry menthol. I think them ones will be up your street. Whereas the blackcurrant menthol and the raspberry ice isn't a very, very cold juice. You would probably add more ice to them, to be fair, to be like up your coolness. This is nice. Again, that beautiful succulent grape coming through very, very nicely. Then you're getting that lovely coolness right at the back. Beautiful. Right then. And now there's only 15 people here, right? I want to quickly figure out the order, right? Only comment once out of the 15 people here. If you would like the opportunity, if you've already won, don't comment. If you would like the opportunity to try and bag yourself 500 ml of this juice, and you're willing to put hand checks up on social media, just comment yes. That's all you gotta do. Alright, so I've got Charlotte, Rebecca, Stephen, Alan, Scott, Mikey, sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 15. Right. No, that's going to stay there. I want to stick that there. Then 2 join third, second, first. So I want a top 3. I want a joint 2 and a joint 1. And I think you might be surprised at the order I've got it. I'm actually surprising myself. Actually, no. Right. Now, in the third place, we've got the blackcurrant menthol and the raspberry ice. Both fantastic juices, but I would like a little bit more raspberry, a little bit more blackcurrant, and the pair of them. Both absolutely amazing. In second place, sorry, we've got the cherry menthol. Fantastic flavour. I would like a little bit more cherry in that one, but when you got the vape on the taste test, you weren't getting much of the cherry, but when you vaped it, it just changed dramatically. Absolutely dramatically changed and say all about the cherry. Fantastic. So as you can probably figure out, the top two is the menthol and the icy black grape. Two banging flavours. And I've got to say, I might actually, I think I might have to put this in the lock and key and hide it. So I've got a funny feeling it's going to get pinched. I think it's going to get pinched, like. Not mentioning names, but that's that. But what I will say, next Tuesday I will not be live, but I'll be live on the Wednesday instead. Simple fact, I'm not live next Tuesday is it's Donna's 50th birthday, so we'll be celebrating our 50th next Tuesday. So I'll be live on the Wednesday, but I will be reviewing 50. I'll show you. That's 50. We'll be taking a look at this. The Soda King Bar Series 50/50. We've got banana ice. We've got the blueberry cranberry. And we got blackberry strawberry blueberry. You got your famous blue ras. You've got the blueberry pomegranate. We've got the Caribbean Crush. We've got the Cola Ice. We've got the Lemon Lime. The Mango Ice. The Mr. Blue. The Pineapple Lemon. The Pink Lady. The Pink Orange Fizz. The Raspberry Blueberry Lemon. The Sour Apple. Strawberry Kiwi. Strawberry Watermelon. The Vimto. Watermelon Breeze. And the Watermelon Cherry. Now, there's 20 flavours there. I'll be breaking it down to 5 flavours a week, so that'll be another 4 weeks of reviews there. and I will be using the 0.6 pod for them. These are your 50/50 juice short fills. They're the free base, so there's no nicotine in them. You can add nicotine to them. You get a choice of adding one next shot of it to make up the strength you need, which is all you need. So now I'm going to scroll back through the comments. I remember who said yes, and I want to pick one lucky person. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is Mikey Chapel still? The new ones are also banned. Oh yeah, there's another 10 new flavours, isn't there? Is Mikey Chapel still with you? Yep, he's still here. Oh, keep that up. Dive over here. Right, Mikey, if you drop me a message, that's my actual name there. I can buy the beard of Geordie brother. So massive beard, massive belly, and I'm a Geordie. If you drop us a message after the live, I'll send you the list of 14 flavours to choose from. You get to pick any 5 bottles of your choosing, and they will be sent you direct. So I'll also need your phone number, email address, and full postal information. But we'll get that sorted after the live, mate. So well done. Has anybody got any questions for us before I wrap it up and call it a night? Yeah, I have. Can you ask Ronnie to get me some more banana shake? Ronnie, will you get Charlotte some more banana shake using her bank card. And get yourself a couple of bottles as well. I'm in some shit now. And especially since it's done as 50th as well. I mean, that's on the chopping block, I bet you. There's ways and means, Charlotte. There's ways and means. Because you can always get into it at work. Think outside the box, man. Right, guys, that's it from me. Join me next Wednesday. I'm going to pick 5 random flavours out of the Surakin Bar series, 50-50. And again, I will be using the excellent pods with it being a 50-50. I tried these 70-30s and these 0.4s, and I am not disappointed one bit. These are absolutely fantastic for your 70-30 juices, and they're very handy as well. Such a little device, sits in your pocket, sits nice in the hand as well. And if you're out on the sauce like and you want a quick toot when you're in the bar, you can have a quick hit, hold it for a few seconds, and very little vapor comes out, which is perfect. Right, guys, that's it from me tonight. Anybody need any help, any advice at all, drop me a message and I'll do my best to help you and point you in the right direction. But thank you all for tonight. It's been a banging one as per. Matey, drop me a message after live and we'll have a bit of crack. But it's one last cloud from me, the bearded Geordie, but I've been as a fond farewell. Stay safe, take care. Good night. God bless. Take care. Ta-ra.